The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Hollywood Hills High takes on Marjory Stoneman Douglas High tonight on School Duel. Thank you for joining us. I am Lisa Lee, and welcome to School Duel, where 20 high schools from Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties battle it out in an academic tournament for South Florida bragging rights. And of course, the winner gets to walk away with a school trophy from EDCO, a $1,000 check for each student, courtesy of Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union, and so much more. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. As you see, the second round game matches Hollywood Hills High versus Douglas High School in what is going to be quite a showdown. Now, the winner between the two schools will be moving on to the quarterfinals. So let's hear it for Hollywood Hills and Stoneman Douglas. But wait, there's so much more, because during the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meals for a year. Sounds good? All right. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. Let's go ahead and start with the Hollywood Hills Spartans. Nice big round of applause for them. We're going to start off with Michael, and you are a senior, and what do you plan on studying next year?
I'm not sure yet, but some form of engineering.
Okay, good for you. And Erica, you're next up, and you are a junior and the only lady on Hollywood Hills team.
Yes.
Feels nice, huh?
Yes, it does.
All right, Donald, you are a senior, and what are your plans? What are you studying?
Probably business.
Good for you. And the captain of Hollywood Hills team is Peter, and he is a senior. Peter, what do you plan on studying next year?
Computer science.
Very good. All right, let's go ahead and meet your competitors. They are the Douglas Eagles. We're going to start off with Jeffrey, and you are a junior, so you have some time to think about what you want to do.
Plenty
right?
of time.
Okay, good. Natalie, you are a senior, and what do you plan on studying?
Medicine.
Good for you. Moving along, we do have Edward, and Edward, you're a senior as well. What are your plans?
Finance.
Good, all right. And next we have Pratik. Welcome back, and you are the captain of Douglas's team, and this year you're a senior. What do you plan on studying next year?
Computer science.
Good for you. All right, let's give a big round of applause to Hollywood Hills and Stoneman Douglas. And ladies and gentlemen, our first round is called the warning shot. Here it's school against school, competing with toss-up questions directed at the entire group. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is incorrect, the other school then gets one chance to steal the points. All right, schools, are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's begin then. Here, prepare for the warning shot. Got a nice audience today. All right, we're going to start off with octaves. An octave is an interval embracing how many diatonic tones? Pratik.
8.
8 is correct. Good job. U.S. geography. How many states in the U.S. are not bordered by at least one other state? Yes, Erica.
6.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas. Edward?
2.
2 is correct. That would be Alaska and Hawaii. Good job. Measuring devices. What device uses a long scale to measure the strongest wave in an earthquake and thus calculate the magnitude? Yes, Erica?
A Richter scale.
Good job. All right. Next, angles. When you draw a large letter X, 4 angles are created between the 2 lines. These 4 angles can be divided into 2 pairs. Each pair is across from each other and congruent. Edward?
Vertical angles.
Very good. They are congruent to each other. Modern sitcom. This ABC sitcom was created by Christopher Lloyd in 2009 and follows the family of Jay Pritchett, his daughter Claire Dunphy, Natalie?
Modern Family.
Modern Family, hilarious show. All right, moving along to medical Conditions. It is caused by an inflammation of your body's airways that makes it hard to breathe. Symptoms includes wheezing. Donald?
Asthma?
Asthma is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Where Am I question. Alrighty, contestants, you'll be given a famous location and a clue and then asked to tell us the name of the place described. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Well, let's do this. This bell tower is located in Philadelphia. Name the building it is attached to. Yes, Pratik?
Independence Hall.
Very good. And that's also named after a famous U.S. declaration. Revolutionaries. He spent time in a Siberian jail and then moved to Munich, where he created a letter that called for workers to rise up in rebellion. Name this, Peter?
Lenin.
Very good, Vladimir Lenin. He is the revolutionary who began modern communism in Russia. Senatorial representation. How many U.S. senators are from states whose names begin with B? Michael?
0.
Very good. Very, very good. Trick question. Nutrition. The body has many requirements for nutrients such as proteins and carbohydrates. It also needs other materials such as calcium, phosphorus, and iron. How?
Minerals?
Edward? Yes, very good. I was going to say, how are these materials classified? And there is the buzzer, and that brings the end to the warning shot round. We have Douglas leading with 60 points. Hollywood Hills is behind them with 40 points. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because we'll be right back with more School Duel just after these messages.
Win an iPad from School Duel and Brightstar Credit Union. It's easy. Go to schoolduel.tv. Submit the correct answer to the Brightstar question of the week, and you're automatically entered into the drawing to win an Apple iPad. You can also vote for the player of the game on schoolduel.tv. A new winner is announced each week based on your votes, and all votes lead to the top player of the season. Visit schoolduel.tv. Everyone is welcome to play and vote. Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
Demonstrate a solid work ethic and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Hello, everyone. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to School Duel. Our first round of action ended with Stoneman Douglas leading with 60 points to Hollywood Hills 40 points. But of course, there's so much more to come as we enter round 2, the joust. Here, one player from each school competes head-to-head with a 10-point toss-up question. The school that wins then gets 3 bonus questions worth 5, then 10, and then 15 points. Alrighty, schools, are you ready? Yeah. Good, because it's time to joust. Nice friendly handshake between Peter and Pratik. Here we go. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. The greatest amount of new territory was acquired by the U.S. under this third president known for penning. Pratik?
Thomas Jefferson.
Good job. All right, Stoneman Douglas, these questions are all yours. And the following bonus questions all deal with Thomas Jefferson. Bonus question number 1, of course, is worth 5 points. Thomas Jefferson got many of his architectural ideas from books of the time. But this changed after he spent 5 years living in what European capital city still considered a great place for artists of all types? Jeffrey?
Paris.
Very good. Bonus question number 2, worth 10 points. One thing Jefferson learned while living in Paris is that you can illuminate a room without windows by installing this in the ceiling. Pratik?
Light bulbs.
Incorrect. That would be a skylight. Next question is worth 15 points. In 1768, Thomas Jefferson started the construction of this neoclassical mansion where he lived. Yes, Pratik?
Monticello.
Very good. All right, he lived there and was eventually buried. Edward, Donald, come on down. It's your time to joust. And here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name this branch of mathematics concerned with questions of shape, size, relative. Yes, Donald?
Geometry.
Very good. Geometry. Hollywood Hills, these questions now belong to you, and they all deal with geometry. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. In a circle with a radius of 9 centimeters, what is the longest possible chord? Erica?
18.
Good job. All right. Bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. A cube has how many edges? Erica?
12.
Good job. Here we go. Your last question is worth 15 points. In coordinate geometry, what term describes the spinning of a circle around its center point on an XY axis? Yes, Peter?
An orbit.
Incorrect. That would be
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Erica. That would be rotation. All right, Erica, Natalie, come on down, my 2 ladies of the day. Here are your toss-up questions worth 10 points. A famous novel by Mary Shelley gave us the word
Frankenstein.
Okay, wait. Natalie, wait. No, that was incorrect. Let me continue. It gave us the word Frankenstein. Spell Frankenstein. Hollywood Hills, Erica, this is yours. Go ahead.
F-R-E-A-K-E-S-T-E-I-N.
That'd be incorrect. It's F-R-A-N-K-E-N-S-T-E-I-N. All right, don't worry, ladies. Stay right there. Stay right there, Natalie. I have another question for the both of you. Economic policies promoted by President Reagan became known as Reaganomics. Spell Reaganomics. Yes, Natalie.
R-E-A-G-A-N-O-M-I-C-S.
Good job. All right. Stoneman Douglas. The following bonus questions all deal with the spelling of eponyms or words based on the name of a person or character. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Spell macadamia. Yes, Pratik.
M-A-C-A-D-E-M-I-A.
Incorrect. It's M-A-C-A-D-A-M-I-A. All A's, no E in there. Bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. Spell ampere. Pratik?
A-M-P-E-R-E.
Good job. There's that E that you needed. All right. Bonus question number 3, worth 15 points. Spell poinsettia. Jeffrey.
P-O-I-N-S-E-T-T-I-A.
Good job. All right. Jeffrey, Michael, come on down. It's your time to joust. Our last contestants for round 2. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. At age 25, he purchased a German language newspaper in the United States and soon became one of the biggest newspaper publishers in the world. Identify this Hungarian whose namesake annual awards are still given for journalistic excellence.
Pulitzer.
Very good. All right, Jeffrey. Brought it home for your team. The following bonus questions all deal with Joseph Pulitzer. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Name the U.S. city where Pulitzer got his start in the newspaper business and is known for its iconic Gateway Arch. Pratik.
St. Louis.
Very good. Bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. Who won the Pulitzer Prize for his 1953 autobiography, The Spirit of St. Louis? That would be Charles Lindbergh. Bonus question number 3 is worth 15 points. The 2010 winner of the Pulitzer Prize for biography was about this 19th century tycoon who got a Tennessee university named after him. Yes, Pratik.
Vanderbilt.
Very good. All right. And there's my buzzer because that means the end to round 2, the joust. We do have Stoneman Douglas leading with 155 points. Hollywood Hills has 65 points, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back. But of course, more School Duel just after these messages.
Are you interested in learning about TV production?
Be a part of the Broward Teen News Team, South Florida's only teen-produced news show. Experience working at an actual TV station while learning on state-of-the-art digital equipment. We offer positions in everything from studio crew to school reporter. And for the more experienced students, we offer advanced credits as part of our internship program. If you're a student in Broward and you want to be a part of our team, then we've got a spot for you. For more information, go to www.browardteennews.org and click on Join Our Team.
Have you considered taking your high school courses online? Broward County Schools offers free virtual education for middle and high school. Courses include regular, honors, and advanced placement in all subject areas. Take one course or take a full course load all online. Broward Virtual Education welcomes homeschool and private school students. For more information or to enroll, call us at 754-321-1100 or visit us online at www.bbed.net while there's still space available. BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thank you for joining us. Now, School Duel is where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, this second round match has Hollywood Hills High competing against Stoneman Douglas High. We do have Stoneman Douglas leading with 155 points to Hollywood Hills 65 points. Now, we are now ready for the rapid fire round. Here, each school will pick a category. They will then try to answer 10 questions within 60 seconds from that category. Each question is worth 10 points. The other school will then get a chance to steal any missed questions. Now, since Hollywood Hills is trailing, they will have the opportunity to pick their category first. Today's choices are Long Live the King and God Save the Queen. So, which category would you like, Hollywood Hills?
Lisa, we're going to go with Long Live the King.
Oh, thank you for addressing me. You're the first contestant to ever address me. So special. All right, here we go. Hollywood Hills and Stoneman Douglas. Are you guys ready? All right, we're going to start with Hollywood Hills with Long Live the King. It's time for rapid fire. This category contains answers that will have something to do with the term king. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions worth 10 points each. Cue music and let's begin. What is the capital of Jamaica?
Kingston.
Name for the form of government ruled by a king.
Monarchy.
U.S. president whose birth name was Leslie King Jr. Disney movie featuring Simba and Mufasa.
Lion King.
Egyptian pharaoh whose tomb was famously found in 1922 by Howard Carter.
King Tut.
Three-letter Latin word for king. Name for a fictional gorilla monster that has appeared in several movies since
King Kong.
Iconic civil rights leader who was killed in 1968.
Martin Luther King.
Chess move that involves both the king and a rook.
Castling.
American author known for the books Carrie, The Shining, and Pet Sematary.
Stephen King.
All right, good job. You got through all your questions. However, you did miss two, so Stoneman Douglas, you have the opportunity to steal their points. U.S. president whose birth name was Leslie King Jr. No one, that would be Gerald Ford. Next question, three-letter Latin word for king. Yes, Praseek.
Rex.
Very good. All right, moving along. Stoneman Douglas, I'll go ahead and stay with you. Your category is God Save the Queen, and this category contains answers that all have something to do with the term queen. Each question is worth 10 points, and you have 60 seconds to answer them. So, cue music, and let's do this. Fast food chain, often abbreviated DQ.
Dairy Queen.
The current Queen of England.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Original lead singer of the rock group Queen.
Freddie Mercury.
Queen Anne's lace is a type of this.
Not.
What queen backed the first voyage of Christopher Columbus?
Queen Isabella.
Cleopatra was queen of what civilization?
Egyptian.
This American actor starred in The Great Escape, Papillon, and
Queen Latifah.
Who originally wrote the 70s hit Dancing Queen?
ABBA.
This American rapper and actress was seen in the movie Chicago and Bringing Down the House.
Queen Latifah.
What century began with the death of Queen Victoria of England?
The 20th.
All right, good job. Stoneman Douglas, you got through all your questions? There are 2 questions that you missed. So Hollywood Hills, here are the 2 questions that they missed. Queen Anne's lace is a type of this. Peter.
Not.
Incorrect. That would be plant. Next question. This American actor starred in The Great Escape. Papillon. Yes, Peter.
Steve McQueen.
Very good. All right. And we got through that round fairly quickly. And that buzzer means the end to the rapid fire round. We do have Stoneman Douglas still leading with 245 points. Hollywood Hills has 155 points. Please don't go anywhere because we're just taking a short break and then we'll be right back for the final showdown.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Gentlemen, all my boys and girls at home watching, we are back with School Duel and we've got a good second round match going as Douglas is leading with 245 points, but Hollywood Hills has 155 points and they said, we're coming for you, Douglas. So it's time now for the final showdown. Now this is the last round. Schools go against each other with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are worth 20 points. And remember, if a question is incorrect, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, because it's time for final showdown. Here we go. Raining fire from the sky. Even though you don't get wet by them, what do you call multiple meteors with approximately parallel...
Meteor shower?
Yes, Edward. Yes, Edward. Very good. English novels. The guillotine played a significant role in which Charles Dickens novel? Jeffrey?
A Tale of Two Cities.
Very good. Moving along, soil. What part of the soil was stripped away in the southern Great Plains during the 1930s, creating, Peter?
Topsoil.
Very good. We created the Dust Bowl. Historical poetry. According to Longfellow, about what time of day did Paul Revere begin his ride? Erica?
Midnight?
Yes, good job. Children's literature. Though the only man ever to scare Long John Silver, he had to be careful when he heard a clock ticking so he could avoid the crocodile that always followed him. Peter?
Captain Hook.
Very good. Liquid measurements. How many liquid pints are in a gallon? Yes, Edward?
16.
Incorrect. Hollywood Hills? Donald?
8.
Good guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Who Am I question, brought to you by Hungry Howie's and Davie in Hollywood. Now, in this question, you'll be given up to 4 clues about a famous person and asked to tell us his or her name. All right, ladies and gents, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. He was born January 17, 1706 in Boston, Massachusetts. He was a leading author, printer, scientist, inventor, and
Benjamin Franklin.
very good. He was also a politician and Pratik, good job. Famous paintings. The letters L and V can be seen with a magnifying glass in her right pupil. Edward.
Mona Lisa.
Very good. Mona Lisa. No, thanks for asking. I was not named after her. But vegetables. Growers have now created a variety of it whose stalks are red instead of the typical green. Jeffrey?
Corn.
Incorrect. Hollywood Hills, listen carefully. Name this crunchy vegetable that is popular in salads but still not eaten as much in America as carrots. Peter?
Radishes.
Incorrect. That would be celery. All right, U.S. state capital. This city hosted the 2002 Winter Olympics and is the only U.S. state capital with a 3-word name. Yes, Pratik.
Salt Lake City.
Very good. Moving along, religion. He escaped from his enemies in Mecca in the year 622 AD. Edward?
Muhammad.
Very good. Wetlands. Swamps are wet forests dominated by trees and shrubs. What wetlands are open spaces covered mostly by water-tolerant grasses? Yes, Erica.
The Everglades.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas? Natalie?
Estuaries.
Say it again.
Estuaries.
No, that would be marshes. All right, products. What is the product of 24, 19, 31, and 0? Edward.
0.
0. Very good. The trick question there. Characters. What statue, located in the harbor of Copenhagen, Denmark, depicts the title character of a Hans Christian Andersen story that was made into the Disney movie about Ariel? Yes, Pratik.
A mermaid.
Very good. The Little Mermaid. State history. 116 people from England arrived in what is now this state in 1733. Name this U.S. state that was the last and southernmost of the original 13 colonies. Pratik?
Georgia.
Very good. Myths. It was removed from a ram before the ram was sacrificed. It was then given to the king, who hung it in a grove and guarded it with a dragon. Name this object in myth.
The Golden Fleece.
Very good, Erica. All right, drugs. It is already legal in Colorado if used for medicinal purposes. Yes, Jeffrey.
Marijuana.
Very good. All right, my last question is right here for you. Chemistry. Give the chemical term for 2 or more atoms of the same element that have different... Yes, Edward.
Isotopes.
Very good. They have different atomic weights. Ladies and gentlemen, that buzzer brings the end to this second round school duel match as Douglas wins with 465 points. Hollywood Hills, you guys did an amazing job as well. You had 255 points. Now, Stoneman Douglas, this win now puts you in the quarterfinals. Congratulations to both teams. Stoneman Douglas, great job. Now, this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A challenge, and today's winner is, drum roll please, Pratik, good job. All right, Pratik, congratulations on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meals for a year. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you, yes, you at home, will have a chance to win an Apple iPad courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union. And as always, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Wednesday at 7 p.m. as Coral Springs High takes on the College Academy in the next second round match. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.